Hi, my name is Jaydn Rayn. I have always wanted to be a sports broadcaster / journalist. I'd like to thank my big cousin Calvin Johnson for helping me pursue my dreams and my goals by being the first professional sports athlete I've interviewed. I got a chance to interview him at Georgia Tech in Atlanta at the Calvin Johnson Jr. Foundation Catching Dreams Scholarship Banquet, where I also had the opportunity to meet his quarterback Matthew Stafford. My first question for Megatron was, how do you think that Reggie Bush will impact the team?
Man, put it like this, last year and the last 2 years, we've been off the charts on offense. We've been in the top of the league in the top 5 categories in most of the categories on offense. I think that what we need is that one more extra play a game, one or two extra plays, and Reggie can bring that. I'm going to take coverage, so it should be, I'm not going to say it's easy because nothing's easy in the NFL, but it should make his job a lot lighter, and when they want to key on him, then we can do our thing on the outside.
Now on the field, Calvin is great, but when it comes to social media, not so much. So I decided to ask him, why are you so slack on social media?
My main reason for using that was solely just for me to chat with friends and stuff like that, but just saying a simple thing, anything can be blown out of proportion. How many times do you see on a daily basis something that somebody done said out there, and whether it be on TV, on the news, or on SportsCenter? My main thing is, one, I don't want to get caught up saying anything stupid on those social handles, you could say. And two, it's just, I want to talk to somebody, I'm going to text them or call them.
Now, since Calvin had an outstanding season last year, breaking Jerry Rice's single-season record, I asked him, what's your mindset for this season?
Going in every season, I always tell myself it's hard to put numbers and statistics to it, because I've had a lot of good numbers, a lot of good statistics, and you never want to say that you never want to put a ceiling on yourself saying that this is unattainable or anything like that. But I always tell myself I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get better than I was the year before, and that takes me going back and watching film, seeing the things, whether I wasn't low enough on this play and that play, whether I need to get my endurance up. Because as long as I'm healthy and on the field, we're gonna be productive. So you just gotta be on the field.
Now, as you all know, I have been wanting to be a sports broadcaster / journalist ever since I was 9 years old. So I asked my cousin if he had any advice for me for becoming a sports broadcaster.
I guess if you got to do that job, you got to be comfortable speaking in front of people, taking your mind and making it just like you're talking to another person, being able to get across what you got to get across. And sometimes you got to have a little notepad or whatever. But I think that job, just one thing you got to be able to do well and just be confident in yourself. And that only comes from, one, just doing things right. Taking care of your business, whether it be in school, in your relationships. Put it like this, just doing right. You know what right is.
I'd like to thank my cousin Calvin Johnson for giving me the opportunity to interview him. Also, don't forget to subscribe.